Good morning, student. Myself, S.P. Kelkar, math teacher from Nan Prakash Vidya Mandir, Aurangabad. Now, yesterday we have seen some example. Now, today we are also see the some example from problem set 4. Market value of shares and dividend declared by the two companies are given below. Face value is same and it is 100 rupees for both the share. Investment in which company is more profitable? Now see in company 1, company A. Market value of the share is 132 rupees and dividend is 12%. In company B, market value of share is 144 rupees and dividend is 60%. Now in solution, let the investment in both the company is rupees 132 into 144. The product of these two is the investment in both the company. Now company A, market value of the share is 132 rupees, dividend is 12%. To purchase one share of face value 100 rupees in company A, the investment is rupees 132. Means he purchased one share in 132 rupees. So he invests in company A 132 rupees. Dividend from company A. The total investment means total investment in both company. Dividend from the company A equal to total investment into dividend per share. Now see the percentage of share is 12%. So for the 100 rupees he gives the dividend 12 rupees. This dividend is given on the face value of the share. So the dividend for this dividend per share is 12 rupees. So total investment 132 into 144 into 12 rupees, that is the dividend per share, divided by market value of the share, that is the 132. So we get here this 132 cancel. We get here 144 into 12. So we get 1728 rupees from company A. The dividend from company A is 1728 rupees. Dividend from company B equal to total investment into dividend per share. Now in company B the percentage of dividend is 60 rupees per share. So the value of share is face value is 100. So he gives the 16 rupees for one share. So the total investment into dividend per share divided by 144. So this 144 cancel, we get 132 into 16. So we get product of these two is 2112. Now see in company B the dividend from company B is 2112 and in company 1728. So we say that from this equation 1 and 2 the investment in company B is more profitable. Then see the another example. Find the number of share received when rupees 60,000 was invested in the share of a face value rupees 100 and market value of the share is 120. So we find the number of share. For that number of share, the number of share received equal to total investment divided by market value of one share. So total investment is 60,000 and market value is 120. 20. This face value is not used at the finding the number of share, because he gives the 120 rupees for one share. So number of share equal to, take division of these two, that is the investment divided by market value. So 60,000 divided by 120, we get 500. In this way we find out the 500 share are received by the person for investing 60,000 rupees. Then we see the one more example. Sri Batliwala sold shares of rupees 30,350 rupees and purchased a share of rupees 69,650 rupees in a day. He paid a brokerage at the rate of 0.1% on a sale and a purchase, and 18% GST was charged on a brokerage. Find his total expenditure on a brokerage and tax. Now in solution, brokerage and GST on selling shares for rupees 30,350 means, firstly find out the brokerage on this 30,350. So the brokerage on 30,350 equal to 30,350 into rate of brokerage 0.1 divided by 100. We get here 30.35, 30 rupees and 35 paisa. Then GST at 8% on brokerage. On this brokerage find the GST, which is 18%. So the 30.35 into 18 divided by 100, we get here 5.463, means 5.46. Then brokerage and GST on a purchasing shares of rupees 69,650. Firstly find out the brokerage on 69,650 equal to 69,650 into 0.1, that is the rate of brokerage, divided by 100. We get 69.65. Then GST 18% on brokerage. The GST on this brokerage is 69.65 into 18 divided by 100. We get here 12.537, that is the 12.54. In this way we find out the here brokerage, on this brokerage GST, again brokerage, on this brokerage this is the GST. Sum of these four we get here Batliwala's total expenditure on brokerage and GST, means the sum of these four quantities 30.35 plus 5.46 plus 69.65 plus 12.54, that is we get here 118 rupees. In this way we solve the example. Good day, goodbye, okay.